to, ended up putting another buff on top because I had meetings and stuff like that. And this one seemed to match my shirt. So I put uh, the buff on top of the buff because I never took my hair down. So this is what Raya's looking like. So I'm going to just take off the um, satin scrunchies. I got these at Ulta Beauty. They had like a set of 5, but you can get it from Amazon or anything like that. I don't think it's real satin, but you know, it's that satiny kind of material. So they don't pull on my hair. So I take those out. And then I take out the little ones. These little ones I got from Amazon. I think it was like maybe 12 of them or something like that. That was when my hair was really short. I had a taper, and then these were the perfect size for the little puffs that I had at that time. But I still use them on my hair. So make sure you're washing those the ties and stuff like that. Make sure you're doing that, washing the stuff. So anyway, that's what this part looks like. Let me go ahead and get this one out as well. I think I got this one for free. Somebody sent that one. But I like my black ones. And again, I got those from Ulta. Trying to be careful. Normally pull them down, but I put this one on kind of tight. Oh, thank you for liking the live. I put this one on kind of tight. Tighter than I wanted to. I want to be careful not to be pulling at it. And I think I put on 3 of these. Just realized that. Alright, so now we have taken it all down. So the first thing I do, normally if I would have took this down earlier this morning, I would have worked out, walked, and it would rise on its own. But I didn't do that. So taking down all the scrunchies, I'm going to do a shake first. And this is what I would do if I had to, go out of the house, to go run an errand or go to work. So I'm kind of messing with it with my hands, but I normally don't do that. So hold on, let me look and see what I got going on back there. So I'm going to go in with my blow dryer, and I'm going to put it on no heat and just blow cool air. So in order for me to do that, I already had it set that way. See that clear? The white. This is just one that's more force top. So I'm going to bring that down to 1. There's no red over here. I'll put it on just so you can see. Let's see. Okay. So if you can see, it's up to the red is all the way up to the top, but I'm going to hit it one more time, and all those lights disappear. Oops. I'm going to hit it 2 more times. All those lights disappear. So I'm now going to just blow the hair around first. Don't be afraid to, I'm going to take it up some. Don't be afraid to blow your hair around, especially after it's dry. But unless you don't want volume, I do want volume. So I'm not afraid to blow it around. Alright, so then I give it a shake. And then I kind of go in. I'm just going in like this and kind of moving the hair to wake her back up. And she'll keep falling. I know this looks like, what are you doing? But it did give me some more elongation, especially on this side right here where I got I did not elongate my hair in the gel in the shower. I knew it. I knew what was going to happen, but I didn't. So here you are. And Calvin, maybe this is just not for you. But thanks for stopping by. I had a request on how do I revive my hair in the morning. And so this is part 2 to the video that I did last night, the live I did last night. So here we are. Yes. So Raya will continue to kind of wake up. But that's how I kind of bring her back. And again, I would do this earlier in the morning. I would work out and my hair would fall on its own. SBB, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining the live. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. I appreciate you. But here we are. Again, I know. Oh, thank you. Oh, so I got the scrunchies, the black ones. This is the ones I like the best. I got these from Ulta. Ulta Beauty, they sell like 5 of them. But I think Walmart may have the same ones or whatever. But I just happened to get mine at Ulta. So, and they had a sale or something. So I got them. But you can get them on Amazon too. This one was sent to me like when I purchased something. But I got like more of these. And the first ones that I got is these right here. I got these from Amazon. And I think it was like 12. They're satin. They're not really silk, but it's good enough for me. They work well. I've had these since my hair was in a really tapered shortcut, and I used to have little ponytails all over my head to kind of keep them out. So they're just like satin kind of scrunchies, or that polyester kind of silky material is what it is. So and they work, they have an elastic band on the inside, but at least they don't pull on my hair. And you see, like, it elongated the hair. It's not killing the curl, and they kind of work. So yeah, it's not silk, but it works. It works for me. So that's what I do. And normally, if it's not so humid outside, and with me working out, I'm sweating in my head. So that's why I put the scrunchies in there, because I know my hair is naturally going to shrink anyway with any kind of perspiration or, water in my head. It's going to shrink. So in order to help me with that, just to, keep the shape coming down like it's supposed to, I put the scrunchies on. And I normally sleep on a satin pillowcase. Now I slept in one buff, but then I had a meeting and I put this buff on top because it matched my shirt. So, but anyway, and then I put a buff on to hold down my hair. I think I wear a buff more in the summertime than I do in the wintertime when I'm doing wash and goes, because my hair grows, it gets bigger, and I think the buff, it helps to, like hold it down. So on top of that, I'll put the buff. But these are very lightweight. I think I got these from Walmart too, lightweight. You can see through it. But I need something light. I don't need nothing heavy, because night sweats and all of that. Nobody got time for that. So, but this is how I do it. And you see, I still have body and movement in my hair. So I didn't, compromise that at all. So I like my hair, as it gets bigger. So what is this? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Day 4? Yeah. Day 4 hair. And we still have, a good amount of some curls up in there. So yeah. So don't forget to like the live. If you haven't liked the live, I appreciate it. And this is what we have. I'm going to look back there and see. I got some. It'll start to fall more in place, so I don't, play with it too much, because it will fall in place. This, I know I have to do a better job when I'm setting my hair. Um, and I just wanted to get it done. Your hair always looks great. I'm going to try this technique. I find that a buff scarf and bonnets make me sweat at night. See, that's what I'm talking about. So I just want you to know, like, these are lightweight. You want it. So I did sleep in this one last night, but I normally don't. My satin pillowcase, and normally I don't put anything on my hair, but I knew I needed something because of the working out and stuff like that. So the satin scrunchies and the satin pillowcase is enough. You don't need anything else because I also have a fan blowing on me at the same time. Um, so I'm glad that this was helpful for you. And I will see you next time. I just wanted to make sure I did what I said I was going to do, but it was just later because I went ahead and kept that buff on. I went and did my meeting and kept it moving, y'all. All right, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. You're welcome.